The morning dew is on the rose today, each drop a little diamond on display. The garden glistens in the early light, 1,000 tiny jewels catching right. Morning dew on every petal, dear, the finest thing that greets you every year. Morning dew on daisy leaf and stone, a garden never looks so fine alone. Oh, let the dew remind you of this truth, that every morning holds a little proof that all the world is new and soft and clear when morning dew is here. My white cat steps out on the dewy path and shakes each tiny paw in the aftermath. She does not care for wet, but she must see what morning left for her and what for me. Morning dew on every petal, dear, the finest thing that greets you every year. Morning dew on daisy leaf and stone, a garden never looks so fine alone. Oh, let the dew remind you of this truth, that every morning holds a little proof that all the world is new and soft and clear when morning dew is here. Before the coffee pours and the kettle sings, before the morning fully spreads its wings, there is this moment in the garden gray when dew says quietly, today's okay. The roses hold it like a precious cup, and slowly as the morning wakes it up, each drop lets go and the garden starts to dry. Oh, morning dew, you never say goodbye. I set my chair upon the garden stone, and in the dew the morning feels my own. A cup of quiet in a sparkling world, before the ordinary days unfurled. Morning dew on every petal, dear, the finest thing that greets you every year. Morning dew on daisy leaf and stone, a garden never looks so fine alone. Oh, let the dew remind you of this truth, that every morning holds a little proof that all the world is new and soft and clear when morning dew is here. Morning dew glistening away, morning dew, what a fine display. A little robin came to visit me today. He hopped along the garden path his way, red breast bright against the morning green, the prettiest little visitor I've seen. The robin in the garden garden says hello. He hops between the roses high and low. The robin in the garden tips his head as if he heard a word that someone said. Oh, little robin, stay a little while. You give my morning such a pleasant smile. The robin in the garden sings his song, and everything about the morning feels so right along. My white cat watched him from behind the chair. She tried to look as if she didn't care, but every time he hopped a little near, she crouched a little lower, I could hear. The robin in the garden says hello. He hops between the roses high and low. The robin in the garden tips his head as if he heard a word that someone said. Oh, little robin, stay a little while. You give my morning such a pleasant smile. The robin in the garden sings his song, and everything about the morning feels so right along. Between the coffee and the morning chair, between the roses and the open air, a little robin finds his morning place and adds a final touch to morning grace. He has no worries, he has no plan, he just sings brighter than any man. Oh, robin, teach me how to start the day with just a song, and then fly on your way. He paused upon the rim of my coffee cup, then thought the better of it and flew up into the ivy on the old stone wall. Oh, little robin, that's the best of all. The robin in the garden says hello. He hops between the roses high and low. The robin in the garden tips his head as if he heard a word that someone said. Oh, little robin, stay a little while. You give my morning such a pleasant smile. The robin in the garden sings his song, and everything about the morning feels so right along. Robin in the garden, singing just for me. Robin in the garden, wild and sweet and free. There is a chair beside the garden wall, the one I love the most among them all. Worn smooth from all the morning spent right there. A garden throne they call the reading chair. Reading chair, reading chair, the finest piece of furniture anywhere. Reading chair in the summer sun, where all my favorite afternoons are done. A book in hand and a cat below, the garden bending in the soft wind's flow. Reading chair, you have held me well through every story I have tried to tell. My white cat knows this chair belongs to her. She claims it with a quiet, satisfied purr. But I have learned to share this morning place. We read together at a gentle pace. Reading chair, the finest piece of furniture anywhere. Reading chair in the summer sun, where all my favorite afternoons are done. A book in hand and a cat below, the garden bending in the soft wind's flow. Reading chair, chairs are made for sitting up at desk. Some chairs are made for grand and solemn requests. But this old chair was made for leaning back, for losing time along a story track, for closing chapters as the garden blooms, for opening books in outdoor garden rooms. Oh, reading chair, you are my favorite place, a private corner full of garden grace. The afternoon light falls across the page, and I am lost in someone else's age. My coffee cools and the cat begins to snore. Oh, reading chair, who could ask for more? Reading chair, the finest piece of furniture anywhere. Reading chair in the summer sun, where all my favorite afternoons are done. A book in hand and a cat below, the garden bending in the soft wind's flow. Reading chair, you have held me well through every story I have tried to tell. Reading chair, sun across the page. Reading chair, story after story age. The afternoon has found the garden dear, and with it comes the finest time of year for setting out the teacups on the stone and pretending that the afternoon's my own. Afternoon tea in the garden today, the finest way to let the hours play. Afternoon tea with the roses near, everything I love is right here. Scones and jam and something sweet beside. Afternoon tea where the daisies abide. Oh, pour the cup and let the garden sing. Afternoon tea is everything. My white cat claims the chair I haven't sat. She stretches long and does not move from that. I pull another chair without a fuss. The afternoon has room enough for us. Afternoon tea in the garden today, the finest way to let the hours play. Afternoon tea with the roses near, everything I love is right here. Scones and jam and something sweet beside. Afternoon tea where the daisies abide. Oh, pour the cup and let the garden sing. Afternoon tea is everything. The morning had its coffee and its rush. The evening has its roses and its hush. But afternoon belongs to no one's plan. You take it as it comes, you always can. A second cup, a crumble on the plate. The garden cat who's made herself sedate. Oh, afternoon, you are the middle way. day. The sun moves west and shadows grow more long. The afternoon is nearly ending strong, but one more cup before the day is done. The garden holds us gently in the sun. Afternoon tea in the garden today, the finest way to let the hours play. Afternoon tea with the roses near. Everything I love is right here. Scones and jam and something sweet beside. Afternoon tea where the daisies abide. Oh, pour the cup and let the garden sing. Afternoon tea is everything. Afternoon tea sweetly passing by. Afternoon tea under the garden sky. The rain came through last night and washed the air, and left the garden shining everywhere. The stones are dark, the roses deeper red. The garden took a bath and went to bed. After the rain, the garden smells so fine. Everything is cleaner, sharper, divine. After the rain, the roses lift their face. The garden has a newly washed up grace. Oh, let it rain, if this is what comes after. Garden mornings full of quiet laughter. After the rain, the world begins again. Oh, darling, nothing's wasted in the rain. My white cat steps outside and sniffs the air. Shoo-doo, shoo-doo. She puts one paw on wet stone, then stops there. Do-do, do-do. Decides the garden can wait till it dries, then comes back in with wide complaining eyes. After the rain, the garden smells so fine. Everything is cleaner, sharper, divine. After the rain, the roses lift their face. The garden has a newly washed up grace. Oh, let it rain, if this is what comes after. Garden mornings full of quiet laughter. After the rain, the world begins again. Oh, darling, nothing's wasted in the rain. They say that growth needs both the sun and rain, and every flower knows the truth of that refrain. Without the dark, the light means nothing here. Without the rain, the roses can't appear. So when the rain comes, let it do its work. No garden blessing should you ever shirk. For every drop that fell last night, my dear, made this bright washed morning all the more clear. The puddles mirror the blue morning marbled garden where the reflections lie. I set my coffee by the garden stone and feel the rain-washed morning as my own. After the rain, the garden smells so fine. Everything is cleaner, sharper, divine. After the rain, the roses lift their face. The garden has a newly washed up grace. Oh, let it rain if this is what comes after. Garden mornings full of quiet laughter. After the rain, the world begins again. Oh, darling, nothing's wasted in the rain. After the rain, after the rain, everything shines new. After the rain, after the rain, the garden breaks right through. A butterfly came drifting through the gate, not early and not late. She landed on a rose with such a grace and folded up her wings in their right place. The butterfly visits the garden today. She floats between the flowers along her way. The butterfly visits, she doesn't stay long. But while she's here, the morning is a song. Oh, butterfly, you borrowed wings of art. You carry summer right inside your heart. The butterfly visits the garden in June, and everything beneath her becomes a tune. My cat crouches low upon the garden seat. She thinks a butterfly would be quite a treat, but all she does is watch her float and turn. Oh, little cat, there are some things to learn. The butterfly visits the garden today. She floats between the flowers along her way. The butterfly visits, she doesn't stay long. But while she's here, the morning is a song. Oh, butterfly, you borrowed wings of art. You carry summer right inside your heart. The butterfly visits the garden in June, and everything beneath her becomes a tune. Who told the butterfly which garden to choose? Who showed her which flowers she ought to use? She finds the finest roses all alone and makes a temporary garden home. Perhaps she knows by scent or light or heat. Perhaps the garden called from down the street. Whatever brought her to my roses here. Oh, butterfly, your visit makes the year. She lifts again without a single sound and floats above the daisies off the ground. I watch watch her clear the fence and disappear. But the morning feels more beautiful for her being here. The butterfly visits the garden today. She floats between the flowers along her way. The butterfly visits, she doesn't stay long. But while she's here, the morning is a song. Oh, butterfly, you borrowed wings of art. You carry summer right inside your heart. The butterfly visits the garden in June, and everything beneath her becomes a tune. Butterfly visits, floating soft and free. Butterfly visits, just for the rose and me. The morning wrapped the garden up in mist. A soft gray blanket gently kissed. The roses disappeared into the gray, and the fence became a ghost of white today. Garden in the mist, so soft and still. The morning mist has draped each flower and hill. Garden in the mist, before the sun. The world is only half of what it's done. Oh, Misty Garden, you have something rare, a quiet kind of beauty in the air. Garden in the mist says take it slow. Wait a little longer, let the morning grow. My white cat steps into the mist and fades. She's almost invisible in the silver shades, then reappears right at my garden chair. A little ghost cat drifting through the air. Garden in the mist, so soft and still. The morning mist has draped each flower and hill. Garden in the mist, before the sun. The world is only half of what it's done. Oh, Misty Garden, you have something rare, a quiet kind of beauty in the air. Garden in the mist says take it slow. Wait a little longer, let the morning grow. There is a patience in the misty hour that teaches you to wait upon the flower. You cannot rush the mist, it lifts alone when the sun decides to warm the stone. And in between the gray and gold of day, there is a quiet space where you can stay. The garden in the mist is an in-between, the most thoughtful morning I have ever seen. And then the sun burns softly through the gray. The roses reappear one by one today. retreats and gives the garden back a brighter garden for what it lacks. Garden in the mist, so soft and still. The morning mist has draped each flower and hill. Garden in the mist, before the sun. The world is only half of what it's done. Oh, Misty Garden, you have something rare, a quiet kind of beauty in the air. Garden in the mist says take it slow, wait a little longer, let the morning grow. Garden in the mist, soft and gray and fine. Garden in the mist, before the day can shine. There is a corner where the lavender grows, next to the lemon tree. Nobody knows but me and my white cat on summer days. We find that corner in the morning haze. Lemon and lavender, lemon and lace, the two finest scents in any garden place. Lemon and lavender, morning and noon, the garden is singing a two-scented tune. Oh, lemon sharp and lavender sweet, together they make the garden complete. Lemon and lavender, oh what a pair, morning in the garden beyond compare. The lemon tree is heavy in the sun, its bright fruit glowing everyone. And lavender is purple, soft and tall, the sweetest perfume drifting over all. Lemon and lavender, lemon and lace, the two finest scents in any garden place. Lemon and lavender, morning and noon, the garden is singing a two-scented tune. Oh, lemon sharp and lavender sweet, together they make the garden complete. Lemon and lavender, oh what a pair, morning in the garden beyond compare. You can have your roses fine and red, you can have your daisies white instead, but give me lemon in the afternoon breeze and lavender swaying in the garden ease. When the two combine and drift this way, I lose track of every month and day. Just lemon sharp and lavender sweet, and the cat asleep down at my feet. I cut a sprig of lavender today and set a lemon slice beside the tray. The garden came inside in that small act, a morning made of scent and simple fact. Lemon and lavender, lemon and lace, the two finest scents in any garden place. Lemon and lavender, morning and noon, the garden is singing a two-scented tune. Oh, lemon sharp and lavender sweet, together they make the garden complete. Lemon and lavender, oh what a pair, morning in the garden beyond compare. Lemon and lavender, drifting through the air. Lemon and lavender, nothing can compare. comes and the garden waits for me. No schedule and no place I have to be. Just the roses and the quiet chair, and Sunday morning hanging in the air. Sunday in the garden, oh what a day. Nobody calling, nobody on the way. Sunday in the garden, time moves so free. Just the white cat and the roses and me. Sunday mornings stretch like taffy, dear. No beginning and no end is ever near. Sunday in the garden, come and stay. Oh, I could live this Sunday every day. The church bells carry softly through the trees, a distant sound upon the garden breeze. I pour my cup and nod along in time. Oh, Sunday mornings feel almost sublime. Sunday in the garden, oh, what a day. Nobody calling, nobody on the way. Sunday in the garden, time moves so free. Just the white cat and the roses and me. Sunday mornings stretch like taffy, dear. No beginning and no end is ever near. Sunday in the garden, come and stay. Oh, I could live this Sunday every day. Monday will return with all its must, and the week will shake itself from dust. But Sunday belongs to garden chairs, to coffee cups and morning prayers, to cats who stretch across the afternoon, to books that let you drift a little soon. Oh, Sunday, give me just this garden hour before the week comes back with all its power. By afternoon, the Sunday light turns gold, and all the garden stories have been told. But there is room for one more quiet hour before the Sunday closes like a flower. Sunday in the garden, oh, what a day. Nobody calling, nobody on the way. Sunday in the garden, Sunday in the garden, time moves so free. Time moves so free. Just the white cat and the roses and me. Sunday mornings stretch like taffy, dear. No beginning and no end is ever near. Sunday in the garden, come and stay. Oh, I could live this Sunday every day. Sunday in the garden, soft and golden It's weathered through the summer, spring, and fall. The wood has grayed and softened in the sun, but that old bench has never once been done. The garden bench, the garden bench, the finest place to sit upon the fence, between the world and all its noise outside. The garden bench is where I choose to hide. The garden bench has held 1,000 days of morning coffee and the golden haze. Oh, garden bench, you know me better now than anyone could claim or disavow. My cat discovered it before I did. She claimed the sunny end beneath the lid of ivy hanging down one winter's day. And ever since, we've shared it in our way. The garden bench, the garden bench, the finest place to sit upon the fence, between the world and all its noise outside. The garden bench is where I choose to hide. The garden bench has held 1,000 days of morning coffee and the golden haze. Oh, garden bench, you know me better now than anyone could claim or disavow. They offered me a newer bench in town, one with a cushion, fancy and renowned. But I came back to this old weathered wood that holds my morning better than it should. This bench has heard my thoughts on quiet days, has held me through my summer garden phase, has felt the rain and dried again by noon. Oh, garden bench, you are my favorite tune. I'll paint it white again when autumn comes, and tighten up the screws before the numbs of winter set upon the garden bare. But now it's summer, and I'll sit right there. The garden bench, the garden bench, the finest place to sit upon the fence, between the world and all its noise outside. The garden bench is where I choose to hide. The garden bench has held 1,000 days of morning coffee and the golden haze. Oh, garden bench, you know me better now than anyone could claim or disavow. Garden bench, old and worn and true. Garden bench, I always come back to you. you. The garden woke from winter one fine day and pushed the first green shoots along the way. I found them by the fence beside the wall, the smallest little blooms that say it all. New blooms in spring, new blooms today. The garden found another thing to say. New blooms in spring, come find them here. The bravest little flowers of the year. They push through soil, through cold and frost, determined not to once be lost. New blooms in spring, what a sight to see, starting over wild and free. My cat discovered one before the rest. She sniffed it long and gave it her own test. Decided it was worthy of the space and left it standing in its rightful place. New blooms in spring, new blooms today. The garden found another thing to say. New blooms in spring, come find them here. The bravest little flowers of the year. They push through soil, through cold and frost, determined not to once be lost. New blooms in spring, what a sight to see, starting over wild and free. Oh, every spring I learn from what I see, that starting over is the only way to be. These tiny blooms don't ask if it's too late. They simply grow and walk right through the gate. The winter held them, but it could not keep a flower from its own eventual leap. Oh, new blooms teach me what you seem to know, that after every ending something grows. By summer they will fill the garden bed with pink and white and every shade of red. But right now, in their small and early state, these new spring blooms are absolutely great. New blooms in spring, new blooms in spring, new blooms today, new blooms today. The garden found another thing to say. New blooms in spring, new blooms in spring, come find them here, come find them here. The bravest little flowers of the year. They push through soil, through cold and frost, determined not to once be lost. New blooms in spring, what a sight to see, starting over wild and free. New blooms in spring, bravest things I've seen. New blooms in spring, pushing through the green. A little bird sat on the garden wall. My white cat stared at it and gave her all. The bird just tilted its head and sang right on, as if the cat below was simply gone. The cat and the bird, the oldest game in town. The cat looks up, the bird just won't back down. The cat and the bird in the garden today, each one convinced they'll have the final say. Oh cat, you'll never catch that sparrow dear, and bird you love to tease from up so near. The cat and the bird, a perfect morning pair, both living boldly in the morning air. The cat crept forward one deliberate paw. The bird hopped sideways, everything I saw. Then flew 3 inches just to prove a point, and settled back on the exact same joint. The cat and the bird, the oldest game in town. The cat looks up, the bird just won't back down. The cat and the bird in the garden today, each one convinced they'll have the final say. Oh cat, you'll never catch that sparrow dear, and bird you love to tease from up so near. The cat and the bird, a perfect morning pair, both living boldly in the morning air. I watch this show from my old garden chair, my coffee going cold beyond repair. But what's a cup of coffee when you see the drama of this garden rivalry? The birds sang louder than before. The cat pretended she found something more interesting in the daisy bed right there. Oh, what a show for anyone who'd care. At last the bird grew bored and flew away. The cat sat upright, dignified that day. She groomed her ears as if to say instead, I never wanted that bird anyway, I said. The cat and the bird, the oldest game in town. The cat looks up, the cat looks up, the bird just won't back down. Just won't final say. Oh cat, you'll never catch that sparrow, dear. And bird you love to tease from up so near. The cat and the bird, a perfect morning pair, both living boldly in the morning air. Cat and the bird, cat and the bird, morning's finest show. Cat and the bird, best garden drama I know. The late morning light falls flat and warm, long past the dew, long past the early form. The shadows shorten and the garden glows with a fuller kind of light that the midday knows. Late morning light on the rose and stone. The garden feels completely like my own. Late morning light, where the shadows sleep, where the colors of the garden run so deep. Oh, late morning, you are sweeter still than the first pale light upon the hill. Late morning light says the day is mine. Everything beneath it looks divine. My cat has found the warmest patch of all, a spot of light against the garden wall. She is a living sundial, soft and white, telling morning time by where she finds the light. Late morning light on the rose and stone. The garden feels completely like my own. Late morning light, where the shadows sleep, where the colors of the garden run so deep. Oh, late morning, you are sweeter still than the first pale light upon the hill. Late morning light says the day is mine. Everything beneath it looks divine. The early birds have had their morning say. The coffee cups are rinsed and put away. But late morning holds a different kind of gift, a settled, golden, slow and quiet lift. Not the rush of dawn nor the heat of noon, just the long warm space between them two. Late morning lights stay a little more. I have not yet found what I came out for. The light moves slowly as the morning goes, and by the time it reaches full noon glows, I will have sat here long enough to know that late morning light is the best of all the show. Late morning light on the road stone. The garden feels completely like my own. Late morning light, where the shadows sleep, where the colors of the garden run so deep. Oh, late morning, you are sweeter still than the first pale light upon the hill. Late morning light says the day is mine. Everything beneath it looks divine. Late morning light, warm across the floor. Late morning light, who could ask for more? Come sit beside me in the garden chair. There's coffee on the table we can share. The roses have been listening all this while, and every daisy's wearing its best smile. Garden conversation, easy and light, the kind of talk that makes everything right. Garden conversation over the cup, no need to be careful, no need to keep up. Just talk to me the way the morning talks, the way the wind converses as it walks. Garden conversation, you and I, beneath the roses under the blue sky. My cat contributes with a well-timed mew. She has opinions and she'll share them too. She sits between us on the garden stone, making sure that neither talks alone. Garden conversation, easy and light, the kind of talk that makes everything right. Garden conversation over the cup, no need to be careful, no need to keep up. Just talk to me the way the morning talks, the way the wind converses as it walks. Garden conversation, you and I, beneath the roses under the blue sky. The best conversations never have a plan, they drift the way the garden breezes can. From roses to the cat to what's for tea, to things we never thought we'd both agree. The garden holds the words we speak out here and softens every sentence with its air. Oh, talk to me in the garden just like this, and every ordinary word becomes a gift. The cups are empty and the afternoon has turned the garden toward a golden tune. But neither one of us is keen to go. The garden conversation's running slow. Garden conversation, easy and light, the kind of talk that makes everything right. Garden conversation over the cup, no need to be careful, no need to keep up. Just talk to me the way the morning talks, the way the wind converses as it walks. Garden conversation, you and I, beneath the roses places under the blue sky. Garden conversation, never quite done. Garden conversation, 2 cups in the sun. A breeze moved through the garden just now. It carried every rose's secret vow. It lifted up my hair and passed along, and left the whole garden smelling like a song. The fragrant breeze, the fragrant breeze, moving through the roses, through the trees. The fragrant breeze is how the garden speaks, in scented words across the summer weeks. Oh, breathe it in and let it fill you whole. The garden breeze is medicine for the soul. The fragrant breeze, it doesn't cost a thing. Just open up your garden to the spring. My cat lifted her nose into the air and swayed a little on the garden stair. She smelled the rose, the lavender and pine. She smelled the morning coffee, yours and mine. The fragrant breeze, the fragrant breeze, the fragrant breeze, the fragrant breeze, moving through the roses, through the trees. The fragrant breeze is how the garden speaks, in scented words across the summer weeks. Oh, breathe it in and let it fill you whole. The garden breeze is medicine for the soul. The fragrant breeze, it doesn't cost a thing. Just open up your garden to the spring. They bottle perfume in the city, dear, and sell it for a price that's far too dear. But out here in the garden every day, the finest perfume comes and drifts away. You cannot buy the way the roses smell after morning rain has cast its spell. You cannot purchase breezes soft and true. The fragrant garden gives them just to you. It comes again, the breeze from the west side, and brings the scent of roses on the tide. I close my eyes and let it find my face. Oh, fragrant morning breeze, you own this place. The fragrant breeze, the fragrant breeze, the fragrant breeze, the fragrant breeze, moving through the roses, through the trees. The fragrant breeze is how Fragrant breeze, carry me away. Fragrant breeze in the garden today. When noon arrives, the shadows pull in short. Beneath each rose and daisy of the sort, the garden stands in its most upright way, directly under the high point of the day. Garden shadows at the noon hour fall straight down beneath the roses and the wall. Garden shadows, short and dark and cool, the garden playing by the midday rule. Oh, noon shadows tell a different tale than those of morning, soft and long and pale. Garden shadows at the highest sun say, darling, half of this fine day is done. My white cat seeks the shadow of the chair. She's had enough of sunlight's golden stare. She curls herself into a perfect round, a white cloud resting on the garden ground. Garden shadows at the noon hour fall straight down beneath the roses and the wall. Garden shadows, short and dark and cool, the garden playing by the midday rule. Oh, noon shadows tell a different tale than those of morning, soft and long and pale. Garden shadows at the highest sun say, darling, half of this fine day is done. The morning had its long drawn golden lines that stretched across the garden like the vines, but noon is more direct and makes no fuss. It says, this is where everything stands for us. Right beneath our feet the shadow stays, a reminder of the nature of our days. So use the noon, well, use the brightest hour. Sit in the garden shadow with your flower. By mid-afternoon the shadows start to lean, and the garden takes on a different scene. But right now, in this noon of our design, the shadows stand below and all feels fine. Garden shadows at the noon hour fall straight down beneath the roses and the wall. Garden shadows, short and dark and cool, the garden playing by the midday rule. Oh, noon shadows tell a different tale than those of morning, soft and long and pale. Garden shadows, afternoon's begun. I brought my writing paper to the garden chair and set my pen beside the morning air. The roses looked and waited to be named. The cat sat close in case she should be claimed. Garden letters written slow and true, full of roses, full of morning dew. Garden letters carry more than words, more than sentences, and more than verbs. They carry roses, they carry morning light, they carry all the feelings of the right. Garden letters, darling, when you read, know that the garden helped me plant the seed. Dear someone far away from where I sit, come walk this garden path and rest a bit. The daisies have been asking after you, and the morning coffee's always fresh and new. Garden letters written slow and true, full of roses, full of morning dew. Garden letters carry more than words, more than sentences, and more than verbs. They carry roses, they carry morning light, they carry all the feelings of the right. Garden letters, darling, when you read, know that the garden helped me plant the seed. There is something about sitting here outside, where every word you write is somewhere wide, to breathe and stretch and reach beyond the page into the garden's open morning stage. The pen moves slowly in the morning air, the cat nudges my elbow from her chair. Oh, garden letters, you are rare and fine, half written by my hand and half divine. I seal the envelope with a pressed petal small, a pink rose from beside the garden wall. Perhaps the person opening it will feel this morning in the garden, make it real. Garden letters written slow and true, full of roses, full of morning dew. Garden letters carry more than words, more than sentences, and more than verbs. They carry roses, they carry morning light, they carry all the feelings of the right. Garden letters, darling, when you read, know that the garden helped me plant the seed. Garden letters sealed with morning rose. Garden letters everywhere the garden goes. She set out through the garden on her own, as if the whole green world were hers alone. She sniffed the rose, she tested every stone, my little white cat on her daily exploration. The cat explores the garden edge to edge, from the daisy bed to the ivy hedge. The cat explores with her nose held high, under every flower, under every sky. Oh, little cat, what do you find out there in the garden corners full of morning air? The cat explores and I watch from my chair. The whole world fits inside her garden square. She found a beetle underneath a leaf, regarded it with dignified belief. She let it go and moved along the path as if the beetle failed some private math. The cat explores the garden edge to edge, from the daisy bed to the ivy hedge. The cat explores with her nose held high, under every flower, under every sky. Oh, little cat, what do you find out there in the garden corners full of morning air? The cat explores and I watch from my chair. The whole world fits inside her garden square. What does she know that I have not yet found, hidden in the scent marks on the ground? She reads a morning paper I can't see, written in the garden just for she. Each blade of grass, each petal, each damp stone tells her something I'll never be shown. Oh, curious cat, you are the garden's eye. You see the world more closely than I try. At last, she circles back to where I sit. She steps onto my lap and that is it. Exploration finished for the day. She curls and closes her explorer's way. The cat explores the garden edge to edge, from the daisy bed to the ivy hedge. The cat explores with her nose held high, under every flower, under every sky. Oh, little cat, what do you find out there in the garden corners full of morning air? The cat explores and I watch from my chair. The whole world fits inside her garden square. The cat explores every garden nook. The cat explores every cranny, every look. The old stone wall has stood here many years, through summer heat and autumn's falling tears. The moss has found its way between the stones and made a quiet life of its own. The old garden wall has seen it all. Every summer morning, every leaf that fell. The old garden wall holds the garden in, keeps the quiet world from the world of din. Oh, old stone wall, you are older than my chair. You were here before the roses and the air. The old garden wall says nothing, but it knows everything about the garden as it grows. My cat loves walking the top of that old wall, 4 inches wide, but she never falls. She balances with such an easy grace, as if the wall were built for just her space. The old garden wall has seen it all. Every summer morning, every leaf that fell. The old garden wall holds the garden in, keeps the quiet world from the world of din. Oh, old stone wall, you are older than my chair. You were here before the roses and the air. The old garden wall says nothing, but it knows everything about the garden as it grows. The ivy found it first and claimed a hold, and now the wall is half a shade of gold. In summer, when the light falls just so right, the stones glow warm and amber in the light. Each stone was placed by someone long ago, with careful hands that moved in a garden flow. Oh, old wall, I like to think they felt the same good morning that my mornings felt. I pressed my hand against the warm stone face and felt the years of every morning grace. The wall said nothing, but it held me still. Oh, garden wall, you always will. The old garden wall has seen it all. Every summer morning, every leaf that fell. The old garden wall holds the garden in, keeps the quiet world from the world of din. Oh, old stone wall, you are older than my chair. You were here before the roses and the air. The old garden wall says nothing, but it knows everything about the garden as it grows. Old garden wall, standing strong and still. Old garden wall, always, always will. 100 memories dear of mornings past and every passing year. The stones still warm from summers long ago, the roses grown from seeds I used to know. Garden memories, sweet as the rose, fading like the dew as the morning goes. Garden memories written in the ground, in every root and every garden sound. Oh, gardens are the finest keepers of the past. They hold your happiest hours meant to last. Garden memories bloom and grow each year. Every time I come and sit right here, I remember planting that old rose in spring, not knowing what a fine display it'd bring. And the bench was new and the wall was bare before the ivy found its way up there. Garden memories, sweet as the rose, fading like the dew as the morning goes. Garden memories written in the ground, in every root and every garden sound. Oh, gardens are the finest keepers of the past. They hold your happiest hours meant to last. Garden memories bloom and grow each year. Every time I come and sit right here. My first cat slept beside the lavender and left her paw print in the border there. I look for it each morning in the same spot. Some things grow stronger the older they've got. My white cat now has found that very place. She sits among the lavender with grace, as if she knows the one who came before and honors her with nothing less than more. 100 mornings and 100 cups of coffee while the garden simply ups and carries all those mornings in its care. Still blooming, still remembering, still there. Garden memories, sweet as the rose, fading like the dew as the morning goes. Garden memories written in the ground, in every root and every garden sound. Oh, gardens are the finest keepers of the past. They hold your happiest hours meant to last. Garden every time I come and sit right here. Garden memories blooming every year. Garden memories always keeping you near. The garden takes a different color now. The rose is gone and autumn takes its vow. The leaves have turned from green to gold and red, and all the summer flowers are gone to bed. The garden in autumn has its own fine grace, a different beauty in a different space. The garden in autumn, warm and copper-toned, a season that is never quite alone. Oh, autumn garden, you are not the end. You are the turn before the garden bends back toward the spring. The garden in its fall is beautiful and brave. And best of all, my white cat loves the fallen leaves the most. She pounces on them like a little ghost. She bats them up and watches where they land. The autumn garden built for her command. The garden in autumn has its own fine grace, a different beauty in a different space. The garden in autumn, warm and copper-toned, a season that is never quite alone. Oh, autumn garden, you are not the end. You are the turn before the garden bends back toward the spring. The garden in its fall is beautiful and brave. And best of all, the coffee feels more fitting in the cool, and the chair needs a blanket as a rule. But the garden in its changing autumn way has a charm that summer never quite could say. There is an honesty in autumn here. No need to be the finest time of year. The garden in its aging graceful fall says I have been here through it all. I'll plant some bulbs before the winter comes and tuck them in with fingers going numb. They'll sleep through winter and emerge in spring. Oh, autumn garden, what a hopeful thing. The garden in autumn has its own fine grace, a different beauty in a different space. The garden in autumn, warm and copper-toned, a season that is never quite alone. Oh, autumn garden, you are not the end. You are the turn before the garden bends back toward the spring. The garden in its fall is beautiful and brave. And best of all, garden in autumn, golden up the garden door this morning wide, and let the fresh cool air come rolling inside. It carried all the roses, all the dew, a lungful of the finest morning through. Fresh garden air, oh, take a breath right here. The finest thing inside the atmosphere. Fresh garden air, it clears the morning mind, leaves every indoor worry far behind. Oh, breathe it in, it doesn't cost a cent. Just open up the door and let it in. Fresh garden air, the garden's daily gift. Oh, darling, every morning gives your soul a lift. My cat walked out and lifted up her face. She tasted morning air with practiced grace. She breathed it in with both her nostrils wide, as if she was officially satisfied. Fresh garden air, oh, take a breath right here. The finest thing inside the atmosphere. Fresh garden air, it clears the morning mind, leaves every indoor worry far behind. Oh, breathe it in, it doesn't cost a cent. Just open up the door and let it in. Fresh garden air, the garden's daily gift. Oh, darling, every morning gives your soul a lift. They sell air fresheners in the shops downtown, in little bottles meant to help you drown the indoor kind of air that never moves, that never quite delivers on its screws. But the real thing comes from just outside that door, from roses and from rain on the garden floor. No bottle ever held this morning feeling, no label ever matched the garden healing. I stood there in the doorway for a while, just breathing in and wearing morning smile. The coffee waited on the garden table there, and the whole world smelled of fresh and open air. Fresh garden air, oh, take a breath right here. The finest thing inside the atmosphere. Fresh garden air, it clears the morning mind, leaves every indoor worry far behind. Oh, breathe it in, it doesn't cost a cent. Just open up the door and let it in. Fresh garden air, the garden's daily gift. Oh, darling, every morning gives your soul a lift. Fresh garden air, breathe it in today. Fresh garden air, everything's okay. The garden gate swings open in the morning breeze, with just a little push and just a little ease, and everything beyond it comes to view. The roses and the daisies and the blue. The garden gate opens, come on through. The garden has been waiting here for you. The garden gate creaks softly with its age, and turns another morning's garden page. Oh, come and sit and leave the gate ajar. The garden world is better than the world afar. The garden gate opens every day to let the morning in and keep the rest away. My cat prefers to go beneath the gate. She's found a gap that only she can navigate. She slips right through and reappears inside, as if the gate were made for her to hide. The garden gate opens, come on through. The garden has been waiting here for you. The garden gate creaks softly with its age, and turns another morning's garden page. Oh, come and sit and leave the gate ajar. The garden world is better than the world afar. The garden gate opens every day to let the morning in and keep the rest away. There is something about a garden gate that holds a promise in the way. It opens and unfolds. On one side is the ordinary street, on the other side is somewhere to retreat. The gate is just a hinge, a latch, a frame, but passing through it nothing feels the same. Oh, garden gate, you are the border, dear, between the outside world and everything in here. In the evening, when the day is through, I close the gate and let the garden rest anew. But every morning, when the latch lifts clear, I feel the garden welcoming me here. The garden gate opens, come on through. The garden has been waiting here for you. The garden gate creaks softly with its age, and turns another morning's garden page. Oh, come and sit and leave the gate ajar. The garden world is better than the world afar. The garden gate opens every day to let the morning in and keep the rest away. Garden gate opens, come on through today. Garden gate opens, welcome here to stay. The tea is in the cup and I am far away, somewhere between the garden and the day. The steam rises up in a slow-moving trail and carries me off on a dreaming sail. Tea time daydream, tea time away, drifting in the garden, middle of the day. Tea time daydream, where do I go? Only the teacup and the garden know. Somewhere with the roses, somewhere with the breeze, somewhere where the morning does just as it please. Tea time daydream cup held in both hands. Oh, the finest journeys across the garden lands. My cat has joined me in the dreaming chair. She knows the art of going nowhere rare. She tucks her nose beneath her folded paw and drifts to somewhere only cats have saw. Tea time daydream, tea time away, drifting in the garden, middle of the day. Tea time daydream, where do I go? Only the teacup and the garden know. Somewhere with the roses, somewhere with the breeze, somewhere where the morning does just as it please. Tea time daydream cup held in both hands. Oh, the finest journeys across the garden lands. The garden moves around me, slow and still. The daisies nod, the roses have their fill, and I am somewhere between here and there, a teacup traveler in the garden air. Some journeys need no passport and no train, just a cup of tea and the soft refrain of a garden afternoon in June or May. Oh, tea time daydream, take me all the way. The tea cools down and brings me back to here. The garden's still around me, bright and clear. My cat has not moved one whisker from her spot. Oh, tea time daydream, that's the finest spot. Tea time daydream, tea time away, tea time away, tea time away, drifting in the garden, middle of the day. Tea time daydream, where do I go? Where do I go? Only the teacup and the garden know. Somewhere with the roses, somewhere with the breeze, somewhere where the morning does just as it please. Tea time daydream cup held in both hands. Oh, the finest journeys across the garden lands. June arrived and brought the garden to its best. Each flower at its fullest, most expressed. The roses peak and the daisies fill the bed, and everything the garden ever said. Garden in June, the finest of the year, when every bloom is perfectly right here. Garden in June, the roses at their prime, the whole garden singing at its climb. Oh June, you give the garden its full voice, and every flower makes an equal choice. Garden in June, come sit with me a while. Everything is worth the extra mile. The days are long and the light comes late at night, and the garden holds the last of evening light. My cat stretches out long as the June day, and naps away the afternoon away. Garden in June, the finest of the year, when every bloom is perfectly right here. Garden in June, the roses at their prime, the whole garden singing at its climb. Oh June, you give the garden its full voice, and every flower makes an equal choice. Garden in June, come sit with me a while. Everything is worth the extra mile. Spring was full of promise and of new, and autumn will be golden through and through. But June is the delivery of the deal, the full account of everything we feel. The garden that we planted seed by seed has grown to be exactly what we need. Oh June, you are the payoff of the year. Come garden June, and bring your finest here. By the end of June, the petals start to fall, and July will take the flowers one and all. But right now, in this perfect garden June, I wouldn't trade a single afternoon. Garden in June, the finest of the year, when every bloom is perfectly right here. Garden in June, the roses roses at their prime, the whole garden singing at its climb. Oh, June, you give the garden its full voice, and every flower makes an equal choice. Garden in June, come sit with me a while. Everything is worth the extra mile. Garden in June, garden in June, roses at their best. Garden in June, better than the rest. A quiet afternoon has found the garden here. The busiest hours of the day are not near. Just the hum of bees and the garden's own sound, and the soft dry rustle of the summer ground. A quiet afternoon is all I ask. No appointment, no errand, and no task. A quiet afternoon in the garden air, with the cat beside me in the chair. Oh, afternoon, you are the day's own room, between the morning light and evening's bloom. A quiet afternoon belongs to me in this garden of complete simplicity. My cat has given up on watching birds. She is settled in beyond all further words. Her breathing soft, her paws tucked neatly in. The afternoon begun where dreams begin. A quiet afternoon is all I ask. No appointment, no errand, and no task. A quiet afternoon in the garden air, with a cat beside me in the chair. Oh, afternoon, you are the day's own room, between the morning light and evening's bloom. A quiet afternoon belongs to me in this garden of complete simplicity. The world will want me back before it's night. The phone will ring, the clock will call it right. But right now, in this afternoon of green, I am the quietest I have ever been. The roses are not growing any faster. The cat is not approaching any disaster. The garden afternoon moves at its own pace, and I am grateful for this garden space. The shadows lengthen as the hours pass, and light moves golden through the garden glass. But still I sit, and still the afternoon hums its quiet, unremarkable beside me in the chair. Oh, afternoon, you are the day's own room. Between the morning light and evening's bloom, a quiet afternoon belongs to me in this garden of complete simplicity. Quiet afternoon, still can be. Quiet afternoon, just the garden and me. The day is ending and I must go in, though the garden says stay longer if you've been. The roses hold their color in the last light, and the daisies close their eyes for the night. Garden farewell until tomorrow, dear. I'll come back in the morning, never fear. Garden farewell, the day has done its best. Now even roses need their evening rest. Oh, garden, you have given me so much, a morning and an afternoon to touch. Garden farewell, I'll see you with the dew, and every morning I'll come back to you. My cat has gone inside already now. She made her own farewell, I don't know how. She simply walked across the garden stone and let me know it's time to call it home. Garden farewell until tomorrow, dear. I'll come back in the morning, never fear. Garden farewell, the day has done its best. Now even roses need their evening rest. Oh, garden, you have given me so much, a morning and an afternoon to touch. Garden farewell, I'll see you with the dew, and every morning I'll come back to you. What would any day be without this place? Without the roses and the morning's grace? Without the bench, the wall, the garden gate? Without the cat who makes everything great? I could not imagine mornings without green, without the finest garden I have seen. So garden, I will say goodbye for now, but tomorrow I will keep my morning vow. I take one last look before I close the door. The garden resting just as I adore, the white fence glowing in the fading light. Oh, garden, you are beautiful tonight. Garden farewell until tomorrow, dear. never fear. Garden, farewell. The day has done its best. Now even roses need their evening rest. Oh, garden, you have given me so much. A morning and an afternoon to touch. Garden, farewell. I'll see you with the dew. And every morning I'll come back to you. Garden, farewell. Till the morning comes. Garden, farewell. Till the morning sun. Garden, farewell. I'll be back for you. Garden, farewell. Always coming through. Some mornings when the rain comes soft and thin, I watch the garden from the window in. The roses nodding heavy in the gray. The garden's still a fine and lovely way. Watching from the window, watching the rain. The garden doing what it does again. Watching from the window, tea in my hand. The outside garden doing what's unplanned. Oh, window garden, you are still so dear. Even with the glass between us here. Watching from the window, I can see everything the garden means to me. My cat sits on the sill beside the pane. She watches too, we both observe the rain. She taps the glass once with a careful paw, as if to test the water that she saw. Watching from the window, watching the rain. The garden doing what it does again. Watching from the window, tea in my hand. The outside garden doing what's unplanned. Oh, window garden, you are still so dear. Even with the glass between us here. Watching from the window, I can see everything the garden means to me. The raindrops trace their paths upon the glass, and through them all the garden shapes that pass. A blur of green and pink and garden gray, a watercolor of a garden day. Some mornings I prefer this framed up view, a picture of the garden that I knew. Oh, window garden, you have something more than what I see when walking out the door. The garden starts to glow. The whetstone catching everything below. And when the sun returns, I'll go back out. But for now, the window view removes all doubt. Watching from the window, watching from the window, watching the rain, watching the rain. The garden doing what it does again. Watching from the window, tea, tea, tea in my hand, in my hand. The outside garden doing what's unplanned. Oh, window garden, you are still so dear. Even with the glass between us here. Watching from the window, I can see everything the garden means to me. Watching from the window, tea in